Israel and Hamas continue to trade fire across the Gaza Strip, with neither side backing down. The Palestinian militant group claimed responsibility for having shot some 100 rockets across the border. This was Israel's response. Video released by the army shows Israel's targeted airstrikes and the country's sophisticated Iron Dome defense system intercepting dozens of missiles. Israel has picked up its air campaign in the past few days. These latest airstrikes hit a reported 50 Hamas targets in the Gaza Strip, including several homes. Palestinian officials say 7 children and 3 women were among the 22 wounded. Israel says it's been left with no alternative but to launch an open-ended military offensive on Gaza. Here's how an IDF spokesperson put it to the BBC.
We were voicing our concerns last week, and we made them clear to everybody, especially Hamas, that what we want to do is de-escalate the situation. We received a response in the form of over 80 rockets.
Those rockets, according to Hamas, were a, quote, natural reaction to the Israeli crimes against our people. Tensions are high following the recent kidnappings and killings of 3 Israeli teens and 1 Palestinian. Their deaths sparked riots on both sides and calls for retaliation. The vengeful climate inspired President Obama to pen an op-ed in Israeli paper Haaretz, urging both sides to exercise restraint. But so far, the escalation shows no signs of slowing.
It's difficult to see how this stops. You know, at what point does one of the sides say, "But let's have a moment where we make a preemptive concession, we do some kind of peace talks."
The last time the Gaza Strip saw such a serious flare-up, back in November of 2012, Egypt stepped in to negotiate a truce between Hamas and Israel. This latest round of tensions have shattered that ceasefire, but Egyptian mediators are again working to get both sides to the negotiating table. Now, it's worth noting this current government in Egypt is said to have a poor relationship with the militant group. For Newsy, I'm Elizabeth Hagedorn. Multiple sources, a broader view.